Hello everyone, Camilla here from Decodable Readers Australia. Today we're going to have a look at our Phonics Focus Fun Facts. Now this set is all about developing our extended code knowledge. This set matches our phonic focus stories as well. So let's dive in and have a look at some of the titles that are covered within our Phonics Focus Fun Facts. Now I've got lots of titles here that I'm going to flick through some. You can see that they're age appropriate, they're engaging titles, and the images just really draw you in to some great factual text. So let's have a look at one. This one's called Mango Milkshake. These are printed on dry erase boards. So what that means is that you can use whiteboard markers and draw all over them and then use a tissue to wipe off. It's great for a spelling activity, which we'll show you very shortly. Now the texts aren't super long like chapter books. It is a text that you can do an activity within 10 to 15 minutes, not only read it, do a spelling activity, and even check for understanding with a few comprehension questions and put the focus on a new vocabulary word. So let's have a look at how you could use these. The first activity is a read aloud, just to check that fluency at that level.
Everyone loves sweets, from jelly beans to fudge, gingerbread to lollipops. What sweets do you like best? You can get sweets from the general store in packets or even a candy shop that sells candy in jars.
Once students have been successful in reading the text, it's time to really focus in on the spelling. And this is where we can focus in on a sound and the alternative spelling for that sound. Now, this text in particular is looking at the J sound, and it's represented by J, G, DGE, and GE. So if we have a look at this text, we'll find words with those spelling. Now, when you're first introducing initial code, we would look at the J sound represented by the letter J. Now, in Decodable Readers Australia Level 4, we then introduce the G making or representing that J sound when it's followed by an E, I, or Y. Now, this extended code looks at all of those alternative spelling, goes that little bit further, DGE and GE in these words. So what we would have the student do is reread the text, and using different color markers, they might mark the text, or they might have a mini whiteboard, have those spellings, and go on a word hunt to find words and then sort those words based on their spelling, all focusing in on the same sound. So let's have a look. Good job. So we've done a successful read. We've really honed in on the spelling. It's time to check for understanding. And on the back of all of our texts, we have 4 questions. Obviously, if you're an adult supporting the child, you can really take that even further and have a rich discussion about the topic. Language comprehension is so important. So it is important as an adult supporting a child that you can help develop their language, which also leads to vocabulary. In our text, there's always 1 or 2 words that really challenge the students. So for example, this word in here, we have the word cringe, and it will show you how to explicitly teach the word cringe using a child-friendly definition. But always have a discussion about any new words or new vocabulary and continually building a child's vocabulary. Maybe. I'll do it. You pretend you're eating jelly beans and I'll cringe. Ready? You put them in your mouth. What do you think cringe means?
Yeah.
Yeah, they show you a face or a sign that thinks, ooh, yuck. They're cringing. All right, there's a couple of questions we're going to answer. When were jelly beans first made?
1861.
Good job. Who were they for? The
People.
soldiers that
In the army.
went to the army. Good job. And you already answered this one. What is the shiny coating of a jelly bean made from?
Beetle.
So there you have it, a few ways that you can use our extended Code Phonics Focus Facts as well as our extended Code Phonics Focus Stories.